What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Hainsey coming back for another video. Today we're back for our round 7 tips for the 2023 NRL Telstra Premiership season. Now, last week, can we not talk about it? 4 out of 8, disappointing week actually. Which ones did I get wrong? Roosters, Brown, Fins up because I tipped the Cowboys, so Brown. The Broncos and St. George beating the Titans. So, Titans beating St. George. So, that's the ones I got wrong. 4 out of 8, 31 out of 48 this year with a percentage of about 64.5%. Not good enough. Not good enough. As long as I go over 50 at the end of the year, I'll take it. But yeah, there's my accountability for this week. But yeah, let's get into the video. Round 7 tips coming out right now. But before we do though, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. You guys know the drill. Really appreciate your support, guys. We're 11 subscribers away from 800, and at the start of the season we were around about 600, and we've almost gained 200 in the first 2 months. So we are on track to get 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So let's get this done. Alrighty, guys, I really appreciate your support, guys. Again, follow me on TikTok. We're around about 2,300 on there on TikTok. So we're rising there on TikTok, and we're also grinding and rising away on YouTube as well. Really appreciate the support, guys. Alrighty, guys, that said, let's get into the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Here are my round 7 tips for the 2023 NRL Telstra Premiership season. Hope you guys enjoy. Come on! Yeah! Now it's the Dolphins v the Rabbitohs on Thursday night at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. The Dolphins 4th place up against the Rabbitohs 10th. Now the Rabbitohs are paying $1.39 into the Dolphins $3.03. It's gonna be a good game, this one. Dolphins, fins up, baby, fins up. I'm on that bandwagon, eh? Fins up. Especially this game against the Rabbitohs, because everyone, like Roosters fans, hate South, so we want the Dolphins to win. It's good seeing South not in the 8, but the Dolphins in the top 4, which is really surprising. Could they be that surprise packet like last year with the Cowboys, expected to win the Spoon, and then they go and make the top 4? Could we see this happening? Who knows? The first 6 rounds of the inaugural season have proved that they can do it. That they're a team not to mix with. Or mess with, sorry. South Sydney rumbling last week against a decimated Bulldogs side. Put 50 on them. That kills the Bulldogs season. Who do I tip in this one? I think we'll do the safe option. We'll go to Barney's to win it here. It's hard for the Dolphins. This is a real big test since playing the Broncos. So, you know, and we all knew that they'll never losing to the Roosters in round 1, but yeah, I think Souths get the job done here. Speaking of the Roosters, Friday night, 6 PM in Cronulla, it's the Cronulla Sharks up against my boys, the Sydney Roosters, 11th v 7th. Sharks $2.13, the Roosters $1.72. Now, unfortunately, I can't get to this game. I'm really disappointed that I can't make it down to Cronulla. It's a Friday, 6 o'clock. I just don't finish work in time to get a flight down, you know, and get to Cronulla. So I have to sit this one out. But fortunately, we will be doing a live stream. Now, come say good day to the live stream. Link will be in the bio. It's Friday night, Sharks v the Roosters. Come say good day to me. Come see me get roasted if the Roosters lose. But anyway, but yeah. More on that details later. But yeah, coming into this game, the Sharks fresh off a bye. 4 of the last 5 teams who have played, 5 of the last 6 teams who have played a bye have won, including the Roosters. The Titans did it last week. I can't remember who lost. I forgot who lost. trying to think who come off the bye and lost. Penrith. Yeah, sorry, it was Penrith. It had a little bit of a fade there. They come off the bye and they lost to the Eels, right? Was that right? Yeah, it was. There you go. So 5 of the last 6 teams have played a bye. They've won. So they're coming off a bye. The Roosters coming off a disappointing loss against the Storm. We already said that in the review. Tedesco is back. Manu back into the centres. Crichton and Tupanua are close from playing. I'm pretty sure Matt Lodge will be rushed in to play this week, so Matt Lodge might return. Crichton and Tupanua, I think they'll play in the reserve grade. We might even see Tupanua be named in the 23. Who knows? It's going to be interesting what Robbo does in the team news when it comes out this afternoon. Sharks, I don't think they've got any issues there. I think the Roosters win. We've actually had a good record against Cronulla the last few seasons, especially down there at Shark Park too. I think this is a game that we bounce back. You know, we need to bounce back from it, and I think the Roosters do. So Roosters won the 12 there. In the Friday battle, Brookie, Manly 9th. Manly Seagulls up against the Melbourne Storm at Brookvale Oval, 4 Points Park. Manly 9th, Melbourne 3rd. Manly coming off a dismal performance against Penrith. Well, Melbourne, they were clinical against the Roosters, you know. One of their best games of the season was against us. So I think they're starting to get back to where they were, Melbourne. So becoming a dangerous side once again. Manly, on the other hand, you know, I don't know what's going on with them, eh? I don't know what's going on with them. Battle of Brookie, it's always going to be a good game. Can Manly be up for this game? 100%. They will be up for this game. Can they win? I don't think so. I think Melbourne win 1-12 there. It's going to be hard. In the Saturday game, it's the New Zealand Warriors up against the North Queensland Cowboys. 5th place v 15th. The Warriors $1.87. The Cowboys $1.93. This is going to be a brilliant matchup here. Down there in New Zealand. The Warriors coming off a shock loss, you could say, the Newcastle. They were never really in it. So it was a good win there for the Knights. The Cowboys, well, weren't they disappointing against the Dolphins? And they've really been the disappointing... I think the Cowboys have been the most disappointing team this year. After coming from the top 4 last year and they're coming out and playing terrible football like that, yeah, I think it's battle station for the Cowboys. I know they've had a few injuries and all that, but all teams have injuries and suspensions. So, yeah, I think the Cowboys have been the most disappointing team to start the season. That said, it's going to be a close game, this one. It's in New Zealand. I think I'm going to lean towards the Warriors. These two did play early in the season. The Warriors wiped their ass. So I'm going to tip the Warriors at home. They're really good at home so far this year. Knights v the Panthers, McDonald Jones Stadium, 8th v 2nd. Newcastle $3.70. The Panthers $1.28. Wow, this could be... I think this was the game last year that really fucked Newcastle's season when they played them at in Bathurst. Newcastle $3.70, coming off a good win. They've been really good the last few weeks, the Knights. Gutsy draw against Manly and then a gutsy win against the Warriors. They're in the top 8, so you've got to admire that. The Panthers, you know, they're coming along now. They're coming along nicely. They're peaking at the right time. You know, and they're really going to go on this run now, eh? Panthers $1.28. Yeah, I can't see Penrith losing this. I think Newcastle will give it a good red old crack, but I think Penrith win. Titans v the Broncos at Seabar Super Stadium, 6th v 1st. Titans $3.11. Broncos $1.37. Titans coming off a great win against the Dragons. You know, I wouldn't say great win. I don't know. Look, they got the job done in the end, eh? You know, they were behind on the scoreboard all game. It was sort of back and forth though, back and forth, try. And then yeah, I thought the Dragons had it won, and then unfortunately for the Dragons fans, the Titans got the ball back, got 3-6 again on the goal line, and eventually they cracked the Dragons and the Titans win. So but anyway, it was a good win for the Titans. Good on them. The Broncos, on the other hand, they come off a shocking loss to the Canberra Raiders. That's insane. Wow. You know, I was really shocked about that performance from the Broncos. They played dismal, and the Raiders deserved their win. Simple as that. They weren't robbed. If anyone say they were robbed, you're an idiot. You don't watch rugby league. Yes, it was a bad call, but the Raiders led all game. The Broncos were never in it. In that set, though, Broncos really own the Titans, so I'm tipping the Broncos, unfortunately. Always like to see the Broncos lose, though. Raiders v the Dragons, GIO Stadium in Canberra. Raiders 16th, Dragons 12th, $1.52 to $2.54. Raiders, are they back? I think Whiten's back this week. The Dragons are really unlucky to lose that game. I don't think any team deserved to lose that game between the Titans and the Dragons. It was so even back and forth. So, but at the end of the day, the Dragons, they lost it in the end. I'm tipping the Raiders. The Raiders are a good win against the Broncos. No Rapiner though, but they look better. And I think, and remember the hoodoo in Canberra. Dragons just can't win in Canberra. So I'm tipping the Raiders. Last game. Oh, we're nearly there. Eels v the Dogs. Oh my God, I'm keen for this one. Eels v the Dogs, Combank Stadium. $1.56, $2.45. 14th v 13th. It's a spoon bowl. No, it's not a spoon bowl. But these two teams have been talking shit everywhere. Mainly Bulldogs fans have been talking shit. But Dogs, Eels, man, this is going to be awesome. Oh, who do I just hope the Bulldogs fans back up what they're saying, because right now they got slapped by the Rabbitohs by 50 points. So they want to better come out here and beat the Eels. They want to beat the Eels. They did it last year. They beat them 28-0 last year. I'm pretty sure when they were last. So the Eels, though, good. I wouldn't say great win against the Tigers. You know, the Tigers really showed a lot. But, you know, I thought a lot of people have been saying if the Tigers didn't drop the ball from Charlie Shitstains, even though he had a blind of Charlie Stains, I think the Tigers win that game, just quietly. But anyway, Eels lucky to get the job done there against the Bulldogs, against the Tigers, and I think the Bulldogs have better opposition than the Tigers, even though they got a lot of injuries. I think you got to go with the Eels here, because they are probably the better side at the moment. Dogs got too many injuries. No, the Fox. I think, yeah, Eels win 1-12. That's it, guys. We're done. Well, 10-minute video. Jeez. I hope you guys get through all of it. But thanks for watching the video. New around here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, favourite the video, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram at Hainsey_YT. You guys know the drill. However, 70% of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel. So what are you guys waiting for? Hit that subscribe button now! Do it now! I'm so sorry. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, it's goodbye for now.